Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. I told you man's not a darkie, man's a lighty, so that's why I'm under the sun. Forgive my fashion sense, just roll with it. So welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for all the love and support and reposting, retweeting. Your boys are about to blow up. Anyway, today on my channel, I asked some guys on my social media what video would they like to see me do next, and they said they love me telling stories and shit. So today's story is about the time when I went to church with an atheist. An atheist is a non-believer. He doesn't believe in a religion. I think that's the proper meaning. If not, please Google it. And there was an episode. So this is the story of the atheists. The church story. So before I tell the story, I have to take off my jacket because, man's not hot. Alright, so this was a while back. I was in this same house with my aunt. Only both of us were there. And there was this contractor that came to do some of her work, in her yard work and her some other things. So he and her became friends. He has been working with her for over a while, for 2 or 3 years. So I don't want to say his real name just because I don't think it's come and sue me. So I'm going to call him Paul, right? So Paul is the name of the atheist guy. So we went one day when I was around. It was a Saturday, and at that point I didn't have my driving license. I could not drive, so my aunt used to take me to church. So I asked my aunt if she could take me to church the following day, and he was around, so he overheard us, and he was like, "No, don't worry, Michael. I'll take you to church. No problem. Cool. Just come with me. What church? I'll take you. No problem. I want to go to church. I don't go to church normally. I'm going to take you to church." So my aunt was like, "Okay, no wahala now. Me, him, and her will all go to church." Bear in mind that he's Caucasian, which means he's a white person, so he's not black. And nobody's related to him anyhow. He's just a guy that works with my aunts. So that day was the day I decided to wear my native, my traditional wear, like Ankara. I was dressed like a proper African man. My aunt as well. He wore normal English wear, a shirt and jeans or something like that. So we got to church kind of late, We sat down in the middle, let's say at the middle. So I sat in the middle now. I'm a Catholic, so mass was going on, right? Everything was good, everything was fine. It now reached the time for offertory. In the Catholic church, it's the time where you pass a basket and you donate money. He started. What the fuck is he was whispering it at first. It was like, "Man, what the fuck is this, man? Why do you guys give them money? That's robbery, they're stealing from you." I just tried to do as if, I shifted. I was like, "No, it's not me and this one." I shifted as if I didn't understand what was happening. So a little background story. He lost some of his friends, growing up. He lost some of his friends to he blames God for killing them and allowing him to leave only him alone. That kind of situation. So he has that vendetta against God, right? Me, I didn't know this fact. My aunt did not know this story. Nobody knew. It's not as if I said, "Please take me to church." Do you understand? So his voice became louder. He was like, "Man, what the fuck is wrong with this church? Fuck the Catholic Church. Fuck the priest. Fuck everybody. All of you thieves. Why are you stealing from me? God killed my friends and now I'm giving him money." Me, I did I was like, "Yeah, who sent me? Who asked me? Why did I come to church today?" That was just what was in my mind right now. I was asking myself this stupid question. Bear in mind that it's not I'm sitting here, the next person is far away. We're packed not sardines, but shoulder to shoulder. Do you understand? The church was full. We were late. So we rushed all the late by the back. When I tell you his voice was the priest was still trying to you know how you talk over somebody shouting. People were now looking at us. Me and my aunt. We were matching traditional. We were matching Ankara. He was in the middle of both of us. Do you understand? So my aunt was not trying to pinch him Paul, shut up. Paul, shut up. He now said, okay, I'll keep quiet. He puts down, he'll do like this. I'll think everything's okay. The next minute, "Fuck this church! Fuck!" This was an episode. You know what? Have you ever heard the expression where they say, "You're looking at the ground to open and ground you not open"? He wanted judgment day to come. Apocalypse, something carry me from this situation. Nothing happened. I was there with them. So after that, he kept quiet until it was time for communion. So communion, if you're not familiar, I'm sorry, I don't know how to explain for you to understand. Communion now, you go to take the communion and come back to your seat. He started. "Now you're giving food? What the fuck? This is a joke, man." He was just trying to make fun of the whole situation. It was just he was shouting. And America here, they don't have church warders. Like they don't have the ushers. They didn't do their, like, they all this freedom of speech. They thought he was a protester, so they didn't really. They were looking at us to caution the person that we brought. Do you understand? So my aunt was not like, let's go outside. So my aunt took him outside. They now left only me. Come and sisters. Everyone was looking at me. So me too, I tried to fall, I don't speak English, I don't understand what's going on, I'm deaf. I was just doing. So my aunt later told me that when she took him outside, like, he started crying, complaining that God killed his friends, and that's why he hates God, he hates the Catholic Church. He came to just try and see if he could do it, but he has this deep hatred for God. He now really told I think he called my aunt stupid or something, like, you are worshiping a stupid God or something, or either he called her stupid or she's stupid for worshiping God or something like that. She shot deck, like, she gave him a hot slap, like she slapped him outside. Me, I was inside, I was still trying to, I didn't understand. I was inside with chopping judgments into in the house of the Lord from Christians. So Shisha, like, later came to call me, and like, we couldn't stay there again. And the best part of this church is that they serve donuts after, and they serve food, like donuts and coffee and juice after. And not that that's the reason for me going to the church, but it's to boost you to go and worship God when you know that there's food, there's breakfast after.